again. You hear that, Tuck? Never ever again.
Фу!
Who am I kidding? Everything comes back eventually.
Фу.
Тук?
And
Монах
there we
Тук,
go.
который напридумывали тут, а?
You can always rely on Tuck to stagger through the village after closing time. Hi, Tuck. And a lovely day to you, too.
Сыдра.
Сыдра.
Последняя порция сыдра была не кстати.
So that last
В смысле, это
Nat's
вопрос
piss
был.
was a little odd.
It's always the last trace of Nat's piss.
А до этого
Well,
все
maybe you
вообще
just don't know
хорошо.
when it's time to stop.
Do you know then?
Ha! I always thought it was when you feel things couldn't get any better.
Yeah. Good luck with that, buddy. The pitcher goes up to the mouth until one buckles. Believe me, it's always the last bottle of Nat's piss that finishes.
Железная логика.
Мгм.
Ну, тебе пора бросать пить.
You should stop drinking.
Stopping is not the problem. It's the starting.
А, точно. Какой сегодня день?
What day is it today?
And there's me thinking that I was drunk. Can't you hear the music? It is, of course, Barbecue Thursday.
Barbecue Thursday. Which year?
Everything okay with you, Rufus?
So. I had the strangest dream. I met an Elysian, and the two of us saved Deponia, just to ultimately blow it up myself. But Barbecue Thursday in Kuvak, that would mean none of that ever happened. The floating black market. Bozo, Doc, that just can't be true. My fans are gonna freak if they find out that my adventures never happened.
What fans?
Та-дам!
Ой, я не могу. Не знаешь, где искать Тони?
Do you know where I can find Tony?
She's in Lonzo's bar. Unbelievable that she managed to beat me at Down in One.
At Lonzo's? That means I have to go through the entire idiot parade.
You got a Barbecue Thursday hangover, too? I understand completely. Luckily, one doesn't get asked to square dance with 6 stuck to one's face.
Ай, ты что-нибудь знаешь о видениях?
Do you know anything about visions?
You mean stuff like pink elephants? I always thought that was a bit of a dumb cliche. But there really is one of those about the place today.
Anyone can do pink elephants. I saw the future.
Nice for you.
Not even close. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh, you're probably right. I'm dreading tomorrow morning, too.
Так, оставайся в вертикальном положении, а мы пошли.
Stay vertical.
Draw me a sketch.
Говорит, видел розового слона? О, ты куда вернись?
Видел, да. Таракашка там какая-то пропала.
К шару. Ага. А, вот это место. Это дорога сюда, которая шла.
Надо запомнить, это зачем-то нужно, наверное, будет.
Что именно?
Ну, вот так вот обойти вокруг.
М.
Вдруг.
То есть, получается, у нас только одна дорога. Вот сюда.
Ну да. Давай посмотрим.
He's coming! Everyone in position! And then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May Tetanus be with us.
А что все?
А пламени, это чтобы он не поджег эту штуку свою. Наверное.
Так, хорошо. Такие все здесь сделали вид, что вообще все таки заняты.
Ничего не происходит.
Да.
My prophetic dreams can oracle away all they want. I will never, ever grow a mustache.
Чего?
Дробовик.
If he would just play with more feeling and less saliva, he could maybe relax during the breaks. What's going on? Why aren't you playing?
We haven't learned that song out by heart yet, and without light, we can't see the music.
Then why not play something you know by heart?
I think I can come up with something. Our hit, Rudy's Dental Work, went wrong.
Oh, please don't. I've already had to put up with that howling long enough.
Still, much better than having to gaze at your mug all day.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Так, хорошо.
Hello, stranger. New in town?
But Rufus, I attend the Barbecue Thursday Festival every year.
Oh, yeah. Right. And your name is
Zune, current grill champion from Sierra Benzoli.
Sierra Benzoli? Well, I always thought that place only had 3 inhabitants.
Which doesn't mean that the title wasn't hotly contested. Fuego and Petro are also very skilled in handling methylated spirits. Shame that they weren't able to compete this year.
Let me guess. An accident at work?
Let's just say they should have made the shish kebabs with much more shish and a lot less kebab.
А кто у него там лежит? Бобер какой-то?
Какой-то, да.
Или белка?
Неважно.
Ладно, цензура, вот так.
Цензура, ага.
Первый же вопрос. Ты знаешь, как поймать слона?
Do you know how to catch an elephant?
Of course. Why do you think I've got an elephant gun back there?
I thought it was to show off.
That too, but elephant hunting is a great tradition for us. It goes back to the days when Hannibal and Hunnigus both got the idea of riding over the Amalgalps,
I thought they were only looking for fillings for tusks.
which probably didn't make the meeting of their armies any less bloody. As you probably know, there's nothing more dangerous than an elephant with a toothache.
Угу. В округе видели слона.
There's an elephant in the area.
I'll only believe that when I see it.
Well, he's very good at hiding.
Not exactly typical for an elephant. You sure that you don't mean a wombat or a groundhog?
Yeah, I think I would know the difference.
Quite a few people think that, and you end up having to collect them from the circus with wombat bites.
Oh,
Poor Uncle Diego.
Здесь действительно есть слон.
there really is an elephant here.
You'd better let a professional be the judge of that.
I am a professional.
Perhaps in claiming to be something that you're not, but certainly not in elephant hunting. Or do you happen to have a hunting license?
Dav! Only beginners need a stupid license.
Exactly, because the professionals already have one.
А, то есть вот повтор пошел. Одолжишь мне свое ружье на слона? Это дробовик вот этот, наверное.
Can I
Там.
borrow your elephant gun?
Нет.
No, I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
I happen to be a big game hunter.
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Much too easy to hit. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. A gun like this won't do for them. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes and bees for the nerve poison.
Да. Да прекращай уже, одолжи мне свое это ружье.
Oh, come on, please. Lend me the elephant gun.
I said no. I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
Гады какие все. Ну ладно, поможешь смастерить мне высокоточное духовое ружье?
Can you build me a high-precision blowpipe?
Depends. Are you a licensed big game hunter yet?
Yes?
Then show me your license or take a hike.
Умоляю, мне нужно это высокоточное духовое ружье, хоть убейся. А зачем нам нужно?
Please. I need that high-precision blowpipe really urgently.
Слону-то
Then show me your license or take a hike.
как щекотка будет.
Гад.
Эх. Что сегодня есть вкусного?
So, what's tasty today?
What do you think? Barbecue Thursday is Groundhog Day.
Surок это.
Wasn't Rampage Monday always Groundhog Day?
No, Barbecue Thursday, I'm quite sure.
Well, I'll pass just the same. Yeah, I'm just not big on leftover plot groundhogs.
А что это за бодяга с огнями и барбекю?
What's all this nonsense with the lights and the barbecues?
It's what they call Barbecue Thursday.
I'm talking about you guys always turning off both whenever I get close.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Fire prevention measures. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't planning on it.
Почему ты не разрешишь этим парням сыграть их хит?
Why don't you just let these guys play their hits?
Because those pains in the neck have been hacking away at it all day.
Or because he's a fully qualified provincial hick.
I heard that!
Oh, he heard that. But play him quality music, and that ape suddenly can't hear a thing.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Oh, I thought that was common knowledge. You know what they say, the slowest farmer grows the biggest potatoes.
Пожалуйста, пожалуйста, позволь группе сыграть их хит.
Oh, please. Let the band play
Он
their
ничего не
hits.
разрешает.
That lousy howling?
It's not half as lousy as his beard.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Probably more from cabbage brain.
Пойдем отсюда.
Well then, bye barbecue.
Yeah, whatever.
Гады. Ага.
Aw, sick! A muzzle loader! Maybe this will turn out to be my favorite Deponia adventure after all. Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan it out to...
I have
Ой, ладно.
Much too easy to professionals hunt a gun like you need something much more unfortunate and blowpipes. And
И все,
me.
кончилось, мы пошли. Все. Ну, смотри, гады, что делают.
Ага.
Кто?
Крыса-шкет.
Красашкет. Ага. Там у нас ничего активного нет. Ты про шапки не забывай.
А вот, смотри, штучка справа. А нет, это...
Картофелина какая-то.
Someone forgot a baked potato in the embers. Must be my lucky day. Ouch! That cursed tuber is still glowing hot. I'll have to cool it down somehow.
Студить.
Остудить я лед помню, был там. О, этот.
Вензель.
А выколупать ее нельзя отсюда вот так вот.
It's true what they say. When life gives you a potato, you have a potato.
Нет. Не работает. Или работает, но нам не нужно.
Или туда картошку надо какую-то засунуть. Но у нас нет картошки, нам нужна картошка.
Эх, барбекю. Дозатор меда. Выдвижной ящик.
Мгм.
Так, ладно, давай болтать с этими.
Давай.
That's either my old sidekick Wenzel or a talking jack-o'-lantern. Wenzel? Is that you? I thought you were a jack-o'-lantern. Honest.
Very funny, but great to see that you decided to join in with Barbecue Thursday after all.
The hell I did. I'm just here to pick Tony up.
Oh yes, the balloon. Have you really thought that one through?
I know. A week in a confined space with her might make me suicidal, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be good for our relationship if I left the planet without her.
I just meant whether you're sure about going through with the whole thing. You've split once before. If your plan fails again, you could break more than just the altimeter, or your nose, or the roof of the kindergarten.
Don't worry, little man. This time I've thought of everything. I didn't even bother to install an altimeter, for example. Tony trusts me, and rightly so. You'll see. Hey, Wenzel.
Hey, you fancy a round of rotten fruit game?
Так, что у нас тут по диалогам? Очень рад тебя видеть. Столько времени прошло. Сколько? Столько времени.
So nice to see you again after all this time.
But Rufus, we only saw each other yesterday. You wanted to borrow a stepladder, but you ended up using my head instead.
A little mix-up.
You are always making fun of my height.
Well, you have to appreciate the little things in life.
Постоянно путается со своим сном, якобы. Я уже даже не знаю, сон ли это был.
Да, похоже, это не сон, но что-то со временем не так.
Слишком уж он это... Ну,
Мгм.
явно это все воспринимает. Ты не поверишь, что случилось со мной сегодня.
You'll never believe all the stuff that's happened to me today.
Let me guess. You tried to get to Elysium, but you fell down somewhere and you bumped your head?
Beep. Wrong. I had a vision of the future. Then I ran into this scruffy McMuffin guy who had a time machine, and now I'm being terrorized by a pink elephant.
That sounds exciting, but perhaps we shouldn't dismiss the head bump theory?
Я вижу, ты получил работу в этой выгребной яме.
I see you took the job in the cesspit. Well done. A man should always know his place.
How'd you get on that idea?
The wastewater vat, the smell, your general disposition. I just put two and two together.
That's not wastewater. The vat is part of the jolly game of rotten fruit, a game with centuries of tradition.
You could have at least changed the water.
Гнилые фрукты. Что в них веселого?
Rotten fruit game? That doesn't sound jolly at all. More like someone should maybe take a thick book with them when they take a dump.
It's quite simple. Each player tries to place 3 or 4 of their fruit type in one row.
Without gloves, you get boils from just watching.
Rats are the bigger problem. Those critters are just mad for rotten fruit.
Ugh! Why would anyone ever want to play that?
Because the winner will receive an almost brand new
Понятно.
small game hunter's license from the estate of the previous year's champion. That's why the game is only 18 plus. Well, and because every participant is automatically qualified to take part in the adult tombola.
Yeah, and a round of infectious diseases roulette.
А, сейчас игра будет?
Да.
Ну ладно,
А давай.
начинаем.
Well then, let the games begin.
Do you have someone to play against?
Me? Yes,
Ah.
exactly. What about the rat boy?
He's not allowed to play
Huh? Why not?
because he's still too young.
Мелкий, потому что, да?
Мелкий, да.
Why can't the rat boy play?
Because he's still too young.
Said the garden gnome.
Ну да. То есть нам нужно еще и напарника найти себе.
Да.
I have to be
Получается.
going. My coat is slowly starting to smell like your tub of rotten fruit.
Так, хорошо, давай вот с этим поболтаем еще.
Ah, the poor little rat boy can't even afford proper clothes.
My parents say that Sleek Slate is on vogue for the coming autumn season.
So brave. Hello, rat boy.
That's not my name. My name is Leonardo Alfonso Miguel Garcia de...
Yeah. Rat boy works. No one can remember all that nonsense.
Nonsense! My name has won prizes.
Rat. He's the rat boy.
Руфус,
Why is everyone so mean to me?
No. Aren't you allowed to play with the other rats?
If you mean the rotten fruit game, I'd love to, but I'm still too young.
That's right, Rufus. The rotten fruit game can only be played by adults.
Did I step in a cricket nest or something? I keep hearing this chirruping from somewhere around my ankle.
какой же ты все-таки жопошник, а?
Да затормел, да.
Huh. The last bees in the southern quadrant at a Barbecue Thursday celebration near you for the last 20 years. If this keeps up, humanity will die out before the bees.
Нам зачем-то нужен мед.
Ow! Get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Same again.
Ага.
А, я случайно!
Тебе и
Get out
надо.
of here. Damn,
Я
that won't work.
случайно!
Same again.
А ты шапки не смотришь.
Я смотрю, но я их не вижу.
Then explain it to me again. What exactly do you see in that fool? Huh? Rufus, he's not the right man for you. Is he even a man? Huh? I'd say he's more a complete loser.
Shut your trap, Lotto.
Nah, he's got no job, no manners, and the biggest thing he hasn't got, a future.
I'm warning you, Lotto. Don't diss my friend.
Ah, come on, Tony. Do you really trust in that good-for-nothing?
You heard Tony, Lotto. Leave her in peace.
No, I want to know. Do you really believe he's going to get you two to Elysium? Huh? You're more likely to see me in a dress.
Last time, Lotto. Shut your mouth.
You could have the pick of anyone, Tony. If only you'd open your eyes, you would see this. This here is a man. A real man.
Lotto, please.
A manly, beardy man.
The furniture is brand new.
How about it? You want to touch my beard?
Вот пристав.
Huh? Chickadee, chickadee.
Ёлки с палками, я столько ждала, пока не закончит диалог.
Funny, I have this twinge in my leg. I wonder if that means we're gonna have a storm.
Там драка.
Это там Тони, это было метель.
Походу. Вот, я это хотела сказать.
Lotto, what happened to you?
You can call me Lottie from now on.
Я его сразу узнала. Я его просто не хотела перебивать.
Ага.
Я думаю, что такое случилось, что он таким стал, каким мы его видели в первой части. Он, в смысле, там и даже отбили все, да?
Не знаю. Вышел, держался так. Не очень.
Ну да, вот как-то очень грустный. А у этого нога очень вовремя свелась. Что с фонариками?
Это они гаснут. Да, кстати, гаснут при подходе Руфса. А попрыгай, говорю. Покликай он в тот иллюминатор слева над лампочками двумя вот этими.
Вот сюда?
Да. Там какая-то штучка серенькая. Это ничего?
Какая серенькая?
Нет, это ничего. Ну, значит, показалось.
Я еще, смотри, вот здесь вот... Подожди, сейчас я приду. Вот смотри. Опа. Опа. Видишь?
Ага. А можешь вот по этим лампочкам еще покликать желтеньким,
по каким?
кругленьким?
Вот по этим?
Да. Это... Нет, по самой лампочке, ну...
Я же на лампочку нажимала.
Нет, ты не на ту лампочку нажала. По кругленьким лампочкам. Они какие-то странные, подозрительные.
Вот.
Нет, вот тут круглая, видишь, да? Вот.
Вот я на нее нажимала.
Не нажимается, а сверху над тобой. Левее. Правее, в центре прямо. Куда же ты пошла-то?
Я нажимаю туда, вон, понимаешь, они сквозные.
Я понимаю, но ты не ту лампочку все равно нажала.
Ну, ты же мне сказал, какую
вот
конкретно.
Вот эту вот кругленькую.
Вот.
Все, не нажимается, все, я спокоен. Можешь идти дальше.
То есть я нажала на эту лампочку, и оно туда ушло.
У меня есть дикая мысль, что это... Я сначала думал, что лампочки гаснут, потому что они не хотят, чтобы Руфус огонь развел. То есть их управляют этим всем. А сейчас у меня есть мысль, что они гаснут из-за Руфуса. Из-за какой-то непонятной с ним происходящей фигни. Теория заговора, короче, такая.
Так, ладно.
Ага.
Теория заговора. Карта подрыва, кстати.
Угу.
Знакомое место.
Знакомое. Но я все равно ничего не узнаю тут.
Hey, Lotto.
Call me Lottie.
Во, видишь, мой вопрос прям вот.
So you're really a lady now?
Why? What's wrong with that?
Did I say there was anything wrong with that? On the contrary, congratulations on this bold step. You know, to be honest, I've always had the feeling there was a great woman somewhere inside of you.
You calling me fat?
What? No!
Oh, sorry. I just feel so insecure. This is such a big step into the unknown.
Don't worry. Big steps have always been your trademark.
It'll be totally awesome if... it would be totally awfully sweet of you if you gave me a leg up with an honest evaluation.
Sure, as long as it's not a leg over.
So, is there anything about the new me that could
do with improving.
Let me think.
Ну да.
You don't have a
У тебя нет
bust.
бюста.
Control those wondering eyes.
Че, стесняешься, что ли?
Unbecoming.
Could be, but where would Lotto have looked? Put your hand on your heart and tell me it's not half a dirty turnip too close.
You're right. Maybe I should remove the underwire from my manly men's corset. I've been constricted by this symbol of androcracy for long enough. Here, be a sweetheart and get this thing out of my sight! Is there anything else?
Не понял.
Сначала делал вид, что он еще мужественнее, чем он есть, а теперь
А.
вот оно ему не нужно.
А, понятно. Господи.
Ну да. Слушай, я сейчас ему скажу про ноги волосатые, он опять обидится.
Ничего, давай. Всю правду ему выложим.
Your legs are too hairy.
Oh my goodness. You're right. Huh. It's a good job I haven't
В смысле
thrown
не
my
успела
razor away
выбросить?
yet. Ow! Darn, that hurts. Ah!
Good job. Hang in there.
Ah! Oh, damn it, I'm dying! Ah!
Feel for you, buddy.
What? Oh, I just mean...
Вот!
Oh, this sure stings.
Pfft, crybaby.
Is there anything else?
А ноги-то все равно волосатые.
Your legs are still too hairy.
I'm on it. It's just such hard work. I need something better than this. If only I'd held on to my laser hair remover.
Lotto had his hair roots lasered?
He was into cycling, okay?
А ну вообще, если так, то да. Велосипедисты, кстати, профессионалы бреют ноги, на самом деле. Удаляют там, ну, кто чем.
Мгм.
Ну как-то я слабо верю названной причине вот этой.
Your
У тебя
voice is
голос
too
слишком
masculine.
низкий.
Whose voice is too masculine?
Did I say masculine? No, a Valkyrie-like. That's what I wanted to say.
Better.
Тебе нужно создать новый образ.
What you need is a complete makeover. We could go shopping. You try on different clothes to groovy music while I stand in front of the fitting room making
Не
eloquent
надо так
facial
делать.
expressions. Like this.
Ой,
Or
голова.
this. Or this.
Хватит мигать
Finally,
светом.
it's off to a beauty salon and...
Stop! I'm sorry to curb your enthusiasm, but there's absolutely nothing to say. I have to slip straight into media stereotypes just because I'm a lady now. One transformation is more than enough for one day.
Aw, man.
Как неинтересно.
Мне ты нравишься такой, какая ты есть.
I think you're fine the way you are.
Oh, you charmer.
Дай-ка взгляну на тебя еще разок. Что?
Дай-ка взгляну на тебя еще разочек.
Let me have another look at you. Maybe I can think of something else you could improve.
А, понятно.
Completely honest.
Понятно, то есть мы выходим опять на этот диалог, но пока...
С ногами как-то странно,
Да,
непонятно,
да, да,
приведет это к чему-то или нет. В смысле, впоследствии. Может, найдем какой-то лазер специальный.
Так, хорошо. Вот, смотри, можно одолжить твою бритву? Кто с тобой такое сотворил? Ну ладно, давай посмотрим. Может быть, бритву нам отдаст, все равно страдает. Может, это что-то более безболезненное найдет. А может быть, после этого только отдаст.
Could you lend me your razor?
Not while I still look like a trash can alien
Вот, видишь,
lumberjack.
все-таки получается, да.
Probably have more success with a chainsaw than this blunt thing.
Ну, не дает.
Но все равно не дает, да.
Who did
Кто с
this
тобой
to
такое
you?
сотворил?
What do you mean who did this to you? I feel completely liberated!
It's as if I've been trapped in an ugly great cocoon of ice for years. And now I've finally melted and been reborn as a beautiful blue whale.
Butterfly!
Butterfly! That's exactly what I meant to say.
Я не могу с этой игры.
Тут последняя часть какая-то вообще упоротая.
Ага.
Ой. Это он, походу, знаешь, из-за чего? Чтобы это... Ну, как ему признаться, что его Тони отлупила, что ли? Ну, не солидно как-то. Пусть это будет самостоятельное решение.
Ну да, она его, я так понимаю, она его отлупила, там побрила, переодела. И может, еще что-нибудь сделала.
Ладно, давай, бывай.
Right. Later, Gator. Oh, I meant, of course, my deepest respect, man.
Чау, какао. Так, что у вас тут есть вообще?
That all seems strangely familiar.
О, видишь?
Да-да-да.
Вот здесь комната, по-моему, была, сидела. Кружка какая-то, тут еще что-то было. Этот мужик-то сидел, подрывник. Вообще, ну она не работает, короче.
Угу.
Так, ну что, пошли? Как-то страшно заходить даже.
Пошли.
Кстати, он там про мебель говорил. Интересно, сильно там поломали? Да не, нормально.
Не, смотри, все хорошо. Борода.
Ага.
На этом.
Прикольно.
Она у него просто выдрала эту бороду. Кошмар какой.
А ты видел, какая?
Я
она там
видел,
морда?
я видел.
Как будто, я не знаю, там топором брился. С кровью просто. В хлам. С клочьями. Так, хорошо, давай сначала... или как? Сначала соберем, поговорим, или поговорим, потом соберем все?
Да даже не знаю. Давай начнем с поболтать, наверное. Какая разница?
I sometimes wonder whether taking her to Elysium is really such a good idea. Miss Manners, she's not.
Как-то ты тихо говоришь тут. Это, наверное, из-за всяких этих звуков, да?
Угу.
Давайте немножко потише сделаю. А то что-то прям не слышно его совсем.
В этой части со звуком вообще какая-то беда.
Проблемы какие-то, да. Дисбаланс постоянно. То громко, то тихо.
Лучше пусть тихо будет постоянно.
Угу. Ну, как-то не особо помогло. Ладно, давай.
Hi there, Snuggle Bunny.
Привет,
What
лапочка.
did we agree about Snuggle Bunny?
That she's a choleric little viper with a delectable derriere?
I was trying to make the point that I didn't want you giving me a pet name. However, good answer.
А ты не в курсе, что стряслось с Лотто?
Do you have any idea what happened to Lotto?
Let's just say he went a step too far.
Yeah, I keep saying that kind of thing can end up badly, but you still insist that I take out the garbage.
I meant that figuratively.
What? Wait, that was you? Why?
He said some ugly things.
Ugly duckling ugly or your mama ugly?
I'm beginning to think I hit the wrong one.
Нам предлагают про бокал сказать. Я боюсь.
Я как-то тоже боюсь.
Шар готов к отлету.
The balloon is ready for liftoff.
You really did it?
Of course. What kind of stupid question was that?
Nothing exploded?
Not yet.
Or burned down?
Nope.
Or got broken?
Well,
2 out of 3. Much better than expected.
Ну вот, дошли до сломанного. Насчет твоих хрустальных бокалов.
About your crystal glasses.
Oh yeah, I gotta pack those as well. Did you get the bubble wrap?
Well, yeah, but...
А нельзя оставить бокалы здесь?
Can't we just leave the glasses here?
Do we really want to have this conversation again? I'm giving up a lot here. And all this with a rapidly diminishing chance that you will get us to Elysium against all possible odds. My only condition I want to take my grandmother's glasses with us.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's a long trip. Not that something's gonna happen to them.
You said it was safe.
It is, but there's always a small risk. And I'm sure they have some really outstanding glasses on Elysium.
Either I come with the glasses or not at all.
Хорошо. Честно сказать, или подмазываться пока?
Подмазываться, мы же за Руфуса играем.
Ну ладно. Я разберусь с бокалами. Хорошо.
I'll take care of the glasses.
Rufus, we've already been over this. That's a task which is no match for your abilities.
What do you mean?
Well, you'll break them.
That's absurd. And even if I did, I'd find a way to undo it.
You always want the impossible. But you lay one finger on my glasses and you'll have overstepped the line. Understood?
Бокалы разбились.
The glasses broke.
I know you're only kidding, because you know that our relationship is dependent on those glasses,
Не
as well
поверила.
as your ability to drink without a straw.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, it was a joke. A funny,
Not funny.
absolutely, totally not at all funny joke, right?
Я совсем забыл, что хотел освободить место для бокалов.
I totally forgot. I wanted to make room for the glasses. Just sit back down and relax while I take care of it, okay?
Just hurry up.
Хорошо. Подожди, там же еще какие-то диалоги были, да?
По-моему, нет. Ты все прощелкала.
Подожди.
Hi there, Snuggle Bunny.
Вот, видишь?
А, точно.
Ты не представляешь, что сегодня было.
You'll never believe what happened today.
No fires or explosions.
No.
Anyone injured or horribly burnt? Animals count too, you know.
Nothing of the sort.
Well then, you're right. I don't believe you. Oh no. What have you gone and done now?
Nothing. Why?
Послушай, какой мне приснился сон.
I have got to tell you about my dream.
Can't that wait until after we've left?
Well, maybe so. But it was totally awesome.
Ну да, сон такой, было дело. Мы расстались.
We broke up.
Yeah. I often dream that too. At last! A week without the kitchen going up in flames.
Well, it wasn't quite like that. Somehow, I was still living with you.
Oh, so more like a nightmare.
Я познакомился с элизианкой.
I met an Elysian, a real orbit pixie.
Are you getting back at me for dreaming about Cowboy Dodo?
You dream about Cowboy Dodo?
Every woman dreams of Cowboy Dodo.
Oh, I think he was in my dream, too.
Do I need to be worried then?
It wasn't that kind of dream. Quite the opposite. I really gave him a pounding.
Oh.
Huh?
Главный герой
Какая
пошляк.
пошлячая игра все-таки.
Ага.
Юмор тут такой чернушный. Пошлят все через одного, наверное.
The Organon wanted to blow Deponia to bits, but I sure showed them where the wombat's teats hang.
Perhaps it's some kind of expression of repressed self-loathing. I'm just saying that because you always end up blowing everything up.
Self-loathing? Don't be silly! I'm great! Although, it is somewhat surprising that in my dream, all of the Organon were clones of me.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Я почти добрался до Элизиума. Ну,
I had almost made it to Elysium.
But then your human love went and got in the way. You always say that when your plans fail.
But this time it really was like that.
You mean in your dream?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It was just all so realistic.
So the next time you aren't quite sure, if one of your plans appears to be realistic, it's highly likely to be just a dream.
в конце концов, я пожертвовал жизнью, чтобы спасти Депонию.
In the end, I sacrificed my life to save Deponia.
You, of all people.
Why not? Do I need to remind you that I donated my lymphatic system for medical research?
That doesn't count. They only want it so they can work out how you got the spaghetti in there. Also, you hardly did it out of the milk of human kindness. You did it for a subscription to Surgeons Weekly.
I only read it for the articles. Honest.
А в самом конце я был стариком. Повсюду лежал снег.
At the end, I was old, and there was snow everywhere.
I thought you had sacrificed yourself.
True. It somehow doesn't fit. I must have survived. But at what price?
Ага, то есть он не
Everything
знает.
was so hopelessly broken that I finally blew Deponia to smithereens. That must have been by far the longest, sickest nightmare in history.
No. We've been together a while now, haven't we?
То есть он сам не в курсе, то есть каким образом он перепрыгнул от тех событий к этому
Да, получается так.
событию, вот где вот когда он бомбу скинул.
Угу.
Я думал, нам просто не показали. И вообще, прикольная угроза такая. Представляешь, да, я теперь буду грозить так тебе. Я тебе покажу, где у вамбата титьки.
Ну, ладно, я буду делать вид, что я пугаюсь.
Я такого еще не слышала. Эх, ты никогда не понимала моих снов.
Oh, you've never understood any of my dreams.
The more you tell me, the prouder I am of that fact.
Ну и все.
Enough talk. Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
Не-не-не-не.
No cynical comments.
Сиди,
no doubts,
сиди,
No
сиди.
venomous jibes.
Not today. I've just about had enough of this place. I can hardly wait to get out of here.
Слушай, она сейчас встанет.
Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my crystal glasses and say bye to
Ой.
Pop.
Oh, the glasses.
Надо ее сейчас опять усаживать.
What?
Well, you see, the glasses.
Что-то мне кажется, что тебя сейчас
Forgot.
убьют.
I wanted to make room for the glasses. Just sit back down and relax while I take care of it.
Не-не-не.
Just hurry up.
Фу, ну ладно.